What's up? What's up, guys? What's up? It's another beautiful day. Another beautiful day. Today it's Tuesday, December 21st. Another great day in the stock market, though it wasn't great for me, but it was great for a lot of people out there. So, as you can see, the caption on this title it says, "How much can I make in the stock market?" This is the question that I get a lot of times when I'm recommending someone to the stock market. So, I'm going to answer this question once and for all. So at least maybe I'll stop getting those kind of questions like, how much am I going to make? Okay, let's say if I put $1,000, how much money can I make within 2 weeks? How much money can I make within a day? Or how much money can I be making every single day? So I'm going to answer this question, and it's simple and straightforward. So without wasting much of your time, guys, let me go ahead and share my screen. Okay, we are sitting at Lucid Motor. Let me go to my portfolio. Yep. Things are still not very good up to now. As you can see, I'm now sitting at $3,039. That's almost exactly what I had yesterday. So I lost another $32 today so far from what I had yesterday. It was about 3,090 something. So I lost another $32 today on this portfolio where I do my 10K challenge. So if you're watching, I always say this, if you're watching me for the first time, this account I started it just to show you guys how to go around in the stock market. So I started this on September 1st with $1,000, and my goal is to get to 10,000, which is gonna happen very soon. If it wasn't for the crazy markets the past few weeks, we're gonna be doing so good. So just to let you have a clue of where I come from, where I was. So on November 16th, which is just like a month, and wait a second, November 16th, yeah, it's like a month and some days. I was sitting at $5,555, and today we are now sitting at 3,059. So all the money is gone. So this is how the stock market works, guys. So I'm very open with you guys, so you can see. I'm not gonna be here to let you know, guys, like, oh, you always make money in the stock market. You always gonna make money. No, what you need to have is patience. Some days you're not gonna make money, and some other days you make good money. So like these days, the past few days, I haven't been making money. We've been losing money, and we are taking advantage of that. We are buying more shares. We are buying options, which I'll explain later, not today. Will be another training, but I don't think we can do it right now. So I'm buying options. You can see I have options that I bought over here. I'll explain this maybe in my videos to come, not right now. I'll explain this in my videos that I'll be recording maybe next week when the markets start doing good again. That's when I'll talk about this. So, to answer your question, guys, how much money can you make in the stock market? How much money can you make in the stock market? Let's say you just put your money in the stock market. How much money can you make? So that's a question that people have been asking me almost every day. If I'm trying to get somebody to get into the stock market, they will ask me, Eddie, how much money can I make? Let's say, for instance, if I put $500 in the stock market, how much money can I make? Can you please tell me how much money I can make so to see if I can put some money on the side and start enjoying my new income? So, guys, that's a very simple question, and I'm going to answer it once and for all. How much money you're going to make in the stock market is not predicted. You cannot predict how much you're going to make. And I cannot tell you. If I was to tell you that you can make maybe $200 every day, or maybe you can make $100 every day in the stock market, that would be a lie. I'll be lying to you guys. So in the stock market is unpredicted. That's why it's called a market. So it's a buy and sell, buy and sell. Some people are buying and others are selling, and that's what controls the value of the stocks. So how much can you make? It all depends on how much you have invested into the stock market. For instance, I started with $1,000 in this account, the account that I was just showing you guys. Let me see if I can put it back there. So I started with $1,000 in this account like 3 months ago, and I was sitting at 3,006, and I'm now sitting at $3,061. That's what I'm sitting at. I'm now sitting at $3,061. So I started on September 1st, and at some point I was went as high as 5,500 on this account. You can tell within that period, like the first week, I doubled my money. I was sitting at like $2,000. And then the following 2 weeks later, I jumped to 3,000. And like a month and a half, I was sitting at 5,000, not counting what I was putting in. Like I put some little money here and there, like every week, just to help me buy more shares. So, how much money can you really make in the stock market? The answer is it's not fixed. You cannot make if somebody tells you that they made a certain amount in the stock market, that's a lie. Like you can make so much every day consistently. That's a lie. You cannot make that all at once. So here is how it works, guys. Here is how it works. Hold on, my little boy is calling me. Eddie, go back there. I'll be right there, okay? I'll be right there. I'm recording live, okay? Go back there. Close the door, please. Thank you. It happens when you're a parent, and sometimes you have kids just jump into the live recording and start asking you questions. Shout out to parents out there. So I'll give my, like I say, this account I just created it just for show, like to show you guys how to do it. But ever since I started doing my stocks, my income hasn't been consistent. Like on a weekly basis, I can say I make so much every week. I remember some days back last year, on some days, if I put all together, a single day, one day, I almost made 18,000 in a single day on some stocks. And then some days, there's a day that I lost almost 20,000 in a single day. So that's how the stock market is. And on average, you'll make some days you make like 300, some days you make 5,000, some days you make a little less. So you cannot ask that question like, okay, how much can you make? Just like you are going to the market, you sell something in the market, and then somebody asks you, how much are you going to sell today? You don't know. Someday you can come back from the market with zero. You didn't sell none. So it all depends with demand. So if people are there to buy what you are selling, then you make some money. So that's how it works, guys. So that question, I hope we're gonna put it to this side and know that it's not fixed. When you want to put money in the stock market, just start investing and hoping that you make money in the stock. Hoping that you make money in the stock. That's the key. So you don't put money with intention like, let me make money tomorrow. Oh, I'll make money maybe after a week. Let me take that money out. No, you're gonna lose your money just like that. Because the number one key in the stock market is patience. Patience is the number one key in the stock market. If you want to make money in the stock market, you need to have patience and you need to have self-control. I learned this the hard way, guys. So I remember in the beginning, I used to panic a lot. I'll buy something and then it goes up maybe just like 2, 3, 4%. I start panicking, like, what if it goes down? What if it goes down? I'm gonna lose. And then I'll sell. And then immediately after selling, that thing continues growing. And then you'll be like, oh my God, I miss out again. And then you try to jump in again. And then all of a sudden it start going down again. So that's why I always tell people, you don't have to panic. We call that FOMO, fear of missing out. Fear of missing out, whereby you want to take advantage of everything. Like, okay, I don't want to miss out. Oh, I don't want to miss the money. Let me just take that money right now. So if you have self-control in the stock market, you are always going to make money. If you have patience, you're always going to make money. I'll give you examples. Let me see if I can share. Let me go back to this. There are some stocks that I used to have some year, let's say last year, and I sold it. And right now, those stocks are like up like 100, 200%. I sold it when I thought the stock was not doing good. Pfizer, where with the vaccine that you guys are using these days, I sold it when you're sitting at $40, and now Pfizer is about 60 something dollars. And I used to have a lot of shares of that. Moderna, I sold it when you're sitting at $85. And now Moderna is about 300 and some change. I sold it because I didn't have patience. When it went up, I thought I made my money. So I've changed that strategy now. I don't sell because of that. Most of my stocks right now, they are long term. So I do not buy and sell like some people do. Mine are long term and I have patience. I don't panic. On some days, I'll lose even 5,000 or 10,000. I'll be okay. I remember one day I was having a conversation with my brother. He was asking, how's the stock market doing? I was like, today I'm losing about 6,000 today. And he looked at me like, are you serious? You're losing 6,000 today and you're like that talking and then you're all happy and all that, like nothing's happening. I'm like, what do you want me to do? Start crying or do what? No. I know I'll get it back one way or another, but today I'm losing about 6,000. So that's how it works. Once you reach that level, reach that level, we call it maturity level. Once you reach that level, trust me, you are going to make money in the stock market. Like they always say, the stock market is for people who make money in the stock market is people who are very patient. Well, if you have a lot of patience in the stock market, you're gonna make some money. That's guaranteed. You buy something, whether it's growing or it's not growing, just keep holding that, and add more money if you have, add more money if you add, and that's how it works, guys. So as for now, I'll see you again tomorrow, most likely, as we'll be talking about this economy, how it's going. And the other thing I rarely talk about is my cryptocurrency account. Crypto is very good. It's very good, but it's very volatile again. You can easily make quick money in the cryptocurrency and you can quickly lose your money in the cryptocurrency. So you have to have a strategy on that one. On that one, I don't really say like I have a hold long term like I do with the stocks. Crypto, what I do most of the times when I see that the crypto has gone up very unusual, I'll take some profits and then take it to the stock market. That's what I do. I'll share my just as my phone is off. I was going to share my screen with you guys so you can see. I'll do that tomorrow, of course. I'll show you guys. So what I do, I'll sell something and then take it to a more secure stock account, stock or something like that, just to make sure my money is secure. Like I'll talk about Shiba. If you guys don't know what Shiba, you can look it up. It's SHIB. If you type in those that ticker, you see it's gonna pop up. It's like the price is like 0.00 something. So at some point it went up at 0.00071. That was very high. I made where I had invested in that stock, in that crypto, like if I can remember very well, I had put something like I think $400, and I was not even looking at it. And then after some months, like 2 months later, and then I saw people talking about it on social media. So, oh, wait a second, I still have that one. And then I went to check it out. I was surprised at what I saw. My account was almost sitting at 5,000, from 400 to 5,000. So because of that, I took advantage. I took it out and put it in something which was more secured. And then after that, it worked like I thought, and then it went down. It went all the way down. Right now, it's sitting about 0.002 something. So I went back in. I got more of SHIB, which is more than what I used to have even before. So hoping it goes back to where it used to be, which would be awesome and good for me. So, guys, thanks for watching this one, and I'll see you again, guys, tomorrow. Tomorrow is guaranteed. I'm gonna see you around the same time. As for now, keyword for today. Oh, encouragement for today. Is it encouragement, keyword, whatever it is? So I'm gonna be saying something every single day that will at least encourage you guys, so you can start putting your money in the stock market. So my encouragement for you guys is, I said it yesterday and I'm going to repeat it again today. You don't have to wait until you start making a lot of money to start saving and investing your money in the stocks. You can start right now. It doesn't matter how much you make. You make $10 an hour, or you make $50 an hour. You can start with any amount. The key is to pay yourself. Pay yourself first and let the rest take care of themselves. You take care of everything else with the remaining balance. Once you pay yourself, put that money aside. I call that a no return. Once it's out, it does not return. I do that with my income. Every time I get paid, there's a percentage of my income that comes out automatically and goes into my portfolio where I buy my stocks and all that. Once it's gone in there, there's no retreat. It does not come back. And I want you guys to have the same mentality. If you start thinking like that, trust me, you'll be surprised when you'll be looking at your accounts like a year from now, be like, oh wow, I can't believe I have this much. That's how it works, guys. Step by step. It's step by step. Rome was not built in a single day. It took years for them to build that. So same thing with the stock markets, guys. You can be putting even just $5 a day. Exactly what we spend. Actually, we spend more than that on lunch every single day. You can just punish yourself, carry food from home, and get that money and put it in the stock market. That's what I do. At one point, I consider myself, okay, you know what? I'm gonna be acting like I'm buying lunch every day. But actually, I'm not buying lunch, but that money will be going into my stock market. So that's what I do. I have a certain amount that comes out every time I get paid, which is fixed. And then I also have another one that comes out, which I consider as my lunch money. That one has to come out like I have to put that one in like every week. Like that's my lunch money. It goes into my stock market. And it's growing where I put it. So guys, it's never too late. You can start at any time. You can start with any amount. You can be at any age. You can start. Some people say, is it too late for me because I'm like in my 60s, I'm in my 70s? No, it's not too late. You can still, money is money. It's better than just keeping it into your savings account. I always say this. It's better than keeping in your savings account. I know the numbers, the way you are looking at the number. Let me go back to my screen. If you look at my numbers again, you can see that I'm losing money right now, but I'm not actually losing. I'm not actually losing. If you look at it, I'm actually still getting some money on this one. So, guys, like I was saying, I'll be here again tomorrow. Ciao. See ya.